Trust Technology here. I'm at the Algo booth with Jesse to learn more about some of the stuff they've got. Now, we've done a little bit of Algo in the past, like you and I were just talking about. We've done some analog to SIP type of adapters, but why don't you tell me about the full VoIP paging solutions you guys have?
While the paging adapters are still our top-selling device, you'll see we have a full product line of IP paging for overhead paging. We have outdoor paging. You'll see video notification, visual notification, high-intensity strobes with the visual notification, and then the IP door intercoms. So, while we can tie into all the analog systems, we can do an all-IP end-to-end solution. The nice thing is it's no common hardware. All the configuration lives within the devices, so no additional servers, no additional anything else. If you have a VoIP network switch, plug them in, and it'll work, and that's really all you need. So,
Awesome.
I think that's one thing that makes us stand out.
Tell us about this cool little device.
So this is the 8450. It's brand new. It'll be ready for summer installations as I work on a lot of school projects. What I think this adds is the look and feel to a paging system. Typically with our solution, you pick up a phone and you dial the extension, and that's how you interact with your paging. With this, you'll be able to have, if it's configurable, you can have your different zones. You can have contact lists to dial into different, let's say, classrooms, as I'm talking about education. And then as well, different hotkeys for different emergency scenarios. Those are tied to pre-recorded messages, so you can go into a lockdown mode that can play a pre-recorded message over the facility, in addition to have different flash patterns for the different emergency scenarios to tie in the visual notification. Custom screens built in for those emergency scenarios as well for hearing impaired or just that visual aspect. But this really brings it all together. I think it adds that look and feel, though. People want that. People want to have something on the desk that they can interact with.
So is it like a robot voice that's going to talk, or do we get to record, or what is that like?
Yeah, so the no common equipment piece is all of our devices all the IP devices have a gig of storage, and you can have pre-recorded announcements. So you can do your own. We have some pretty standard ones that you can use, but you can bring your own zip file, put it on the device, and you can tie that to those different alerts.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for educating us and our customers.
Thank you.
Thank you.